Well, yeah, I'll do like an introduction too.
All right, for sure.
Cool. Is it recording?
Yeah, it says it's recording.
Okay, great. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Hi folks. Welcome back to another podcast. This is Not Late Night with Tyler slash the Tyler Barker podcast. Today I have a wonderful guest. A long time coming. It's been like I've been trying to get this guest for like years.
Years.
Actually, like the
Okay.
first day we've met, I was like, "You want to come on my podcast?" I was like,
Oh
"Yeah,
yeah.
sure."
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, welcome, Sai. Hello, hi. How you doing?
Hello, hello. I'm doing great. Thank you for the invite. It's been a long time coming, and Tyler is in fact lying. It's not been years. It's been a couple of months since we're trying to get on the podcast, but he's been Hollywood, too Hollywood for me, so
Mm,
I can't really get in
yeah.
contact with him.
Well, yeah, because you're really smart for like deleting your Instagram, though. I think that's really smart of you because I can
Thank
never,
you. I feel
because
like
like,
if I did have Instagram, we would have connected more.
but also it's such a distraction to me sometimes, though.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for me, like what was going on with me too is like for like a good solid like 3 months, I would
Hmm.
like do social comparison and compare my life with everyone else's life, and it
Right,
would like mess me up bad.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, it would like really make me sad too because then it's like I'm not like, dating anyone. So it's really weird to see like your friends like get like married all of a sudden, have kids, and
Right.
you're like, what? I'm not even talking to anyone. What are you talking about? What? And it's so messed up because it's like, oh yeah, they're in a different timeline, different path, and it's like, oh my
Hmm.
God. And then I feel like behind when I'm not because I'm just in my own lane, but then like, so like, do you feel the same, you think, or what?
I mean, it's been 2 years since I've gotten rid of Instagram, so it's
Yeah.
now 2026. That's crazy, but it's been 22 years since I've gotten rid of that platform. But when I did have, I was comparing myself a lot
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
others, and how it degraded my mental health was worse than what it got with like general everything around me. Like having social media was like escape. At the same time, it was degrading my mental health because I was looking at others and be like, oh, they're advancing to new like lanes, new pathways. They're doing this, they're doing that. But I'm just sitting at home scrolling and seeing their advancements. Like I'm not doing anything.
Right? Yeah, it was so messed up, but it's really cool that you actually like actually paused and like actually
Right,
decided to delete it. That's
right.
really Do you ever have like temptations where you're like, "Oh my God, I want to download it so bad."
There were times where I was like, oh, should I download it or should I just leave it at it? Like leave it at what it is right now? Because
Yeah.
I was just tempted to download it and start brand new and
Yeah.
start downloading some side apps or third party apps that help
Yeah,
me
yeah.
focus on school,
Yeah.
basketball, friends, and family. But I just decided just not to download Instagram anymore because I feel like staying off it, just having it deleted like
Yeah.
permanently and
Yeah.
off my phone is much more better for my mental health than
Yeah.
having it on my phone and having a third
Mhm.
party control what I like how much time I could spend on that social media platform. I feel like
Yeah.
that would affect my mental health even more because there's a time limit to how much I can enjoy content
Mhm.
from like various medias and everything. But
Right.
I'm just glad I just didn't download it again because I mean I have YouTube, so YouTube is another way of consuming content. So I've been doing
Right.
that too. So I've been just on
Right.
YouTube watching longer form videos so I could get my attention span back and
Yeah.
be able to focus on a lot more things, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, YouTube is amazing because it's like you don't know anyone, unless you follow your other
Right,
friends too. Because I think
right,
for Instagram, it's like a huge race of like, oh, my life's better, but then really in reality, it's like their life's like just as messed up as mine, you know?
right, right,
Where it's
right,
like,
right,
ooh, I have issues, I have this and this and that. It's like, oh,
right.
yeah.
Wait, so have you deleted Instagram?
No, well, I took a
No.
break from it,
Okay,
so
that's cool. That's cool.
yeah, I really wanted to like going through it. I was like, nah, I just gotta. So I put like the app and I like, how you like, do you have an iPhone or no?
Yeah, I do have iPhone.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Some people have like Samsung.
No,
So
I used to have one. Let's not get this messed
that's
up.
what
I
I
used to have
thought.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's what
used
I
to have
thought.
one. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like when you tap on the app, you can either delete it or you can move it. So
Hmm.
I pushed Instagram and like made it all the way like 5 pages to the side. I wouldn't
Mm,
even like look at it, and so that's what I did. Yeah,
that's smart.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
smart.
But temptation though, be like, oh, I want to look.
You don't want to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the way I got rid of that temptation was just completely deleting my account. Like
Mhm,
completely just erasing my existence of that platform and not trying to
mhm,
look back at it. Because it's another for me, I'm really lazy, like really lazy. So
uh-huh.
I'm lazy about creating a new account, following my friends, telling them this is a new account, just follow back and going through that big process. So I'm really lazy about small details like that. So I never bothered to create a new one because of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, 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 that makes sense, that makes sense. But it's kinda cool. Do you ever, like, watch basketball clips? Because I know you're a really good basketball player, and
Oh no, not
so
really,
it's
but
really
appreciate
cool
it.
what you're doing. So I think it's awesome, like, today your coach your brother, and I was like, "That's so
Yeah.
awesome."
Yeah. So I mean, basketball, I've started that game 4 years ago. So it's
You started
something.
basketball 4 years ago?
Yes, 2022. If I
Are you
remember it
serious?
correctly, I think it's November 4th, 2022. That's
Oh
the
my god.
exact date I started playing basketball and taking it seriously. So that's the day I was like, man, I have to change something, like add
Yeah,
something new, try something out. And I fell in love with the game as soon as I
yeah.
started playing it. I thought it was cool putting a ball inside a hoop, but in
Yeah,
so many cool ways, like
to do
learning
it.
new techniques, new
Yeah.
way of like handling the ball,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
putting it through the net. But
Yeah.
today I got the opportunity to coach my brother,
Yeah.
which was really fun because it was my first time in general
Yeah.
coaching because
Yeah, yeah,
his
yeah.
coach was not there at the game.
Yeah, yeah.
And that sucks because a coach is supposed to be there for the team at all times, but
Right.
he
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wasn't. So I just got in and I said, man, let me just coach y'all kids today. Let me tell
Okay.
y'all what team identity is, and I want y'all to build around that. And
Yeah. So would you have
it was
would you
interesting.
would you do? Would you was it a game or was it actually
So it was a
like a
game,
practice?
and it was a game. It was a game. It was so this is their second game of the season. They already lost the game, and we
Yeah.
were just trying to, since they did not have a coach, they did not have a proper game plan of what to do, where to start,
Right.
and what play to run. But I
Yeah.
just jumped in as a what you call it, substitute coach, and I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
said,
yeah.
guys, I need y'all to play defense as hard as you can,
Yeah.
and I need y'all to have the number of every other guy on the team. That means pick your man, stay on
Mhm.
your man, stick with him the whole time you're playing defense. And
Mhm.
on offense, I need y'all to slow it down because y'all are
Mhm.
just kids. Y'all have that high energy of just running with the ball across the whole court, trying to score, trying to look cool. But y'all need to slow the absolute shit down, or else y'all not gonna score. I gave
Right.
them the same advice that I'm saying right now, verbatim. That's what I said to them. And
Mhm.
they did not listen to a single word I said. And we still lost the game. And I'm debating on ending the coaching career here. I'm playing with you, but I'm debating on actually coaching them, like actually
Yeah.
going in, coaching them, starting off with, some simple drills, showing them like to actually have fun with the game, but rather than stressing out when you have the ball, like slowing the game down, understand what's happening around you,
Mhm.
read read the players who are defending you, instead of, oh, get the ball, I gotta shoot, get the ball, I gotta
Yeah.
drive, get the ball, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So I
Yeah.
just wanna, like on Wednesday when I go to their practice, I might just tell them, let's just slow the game down, work on our fundamentals, and then get
Mhm.
back into the game. Like
Mhm.
we'll get more deeper, more what you call it? I don't know, we'll get more experience as we work through it. So let's just take it step by step.
Dude, that's awesome. That's so cool. So are you gonna be their, like, new coach now?
I don't know about that yet. So their coach currently, what my brother was saying was he is a bad coach. He can't speak out loud. He's too
Yeah.
soft. So
Yeah.
I feel like he was not able to take accountability for the team he has right now. So I feel
Mhm.
like I'll see how it goes, and then I'll have a word with the coach and be like, "Can I be your, like wingman? Like I can help
Something,
you
yeah.
out with plays and everything." So
Dude, that's such a cool
yeah,
opportunity. I
it
love
is.
that. But
It
like you
is.
weren't even expecting that though. You
No,
know
I
what I
wasn't.
mean?
No,
That's
I
really
wasn't.
sick, brother. That's really awesome. I mean, like a couple weeks ago, you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but then like all of a sudden it just popped up, and I think you should take the opportunity because you might learn from it, like not even from the
Yes.
kids' standpoint, but also you too.
Right. Right. Because me personally, I feel like I mean I get this a lot from my friends too. It's more of just I'm skilled at the game, but I don't have the minds of the game. Like I don't know what's the right time to do the right move. Like I need to
Mhm.
be able to read the game like mentally too. That's something
Yeah.
I don't have. I just play off instinct and
Mhm.
what feels right at the moment. So
Yeah.
like I need to learn the minds. I got to pick brains about that so
Mhm.
I can learn more. And
Right.
I
But
feel
it's
like this is
good.
a good
Yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, but also I think it's pretty interesting because like you can actually like you can actually watch the game and it's like, oh wait,
Mhm.
I see that player as in me. And then like, okay, like in this situation, I can play that into my own game, if that makes
Right,
sense,
right.
I
Have you
think.
ever had that kind of opportunity, like where you don't expect it, but you're like, "Oh, I've done that before. I could just
Yeah,
jump in and take
yeah,
over and
yeah.
help out everyone." Like, have you ever had that kind of situation?
Not on the top of my head. I don't
No.
can't really think of it, but
Okay.
I bet there is probably an opportunity that happened like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's really cool. Since your brother's on the team then, do you teach him drills and whatnot, or you're just
Right,
like,
right. I'm more tough on my brother for
"Okay, that's fine."
100%. I keep it a buck with him. I keep it. I mean, I'll curse him out for sure. Today's game
Okay.
was not his best game, so I was the whole
Mhm.
car ride. I was just cursing him out. I was telling him, "Little man, you think you're better than me all the time, but you need to learn a lot. You
Yeah,
need to learn a lot. It comes through experience. You're learning. That's a good thing, but you need to learn a lot more
yeah,
and how the game works in general." I was cursing him out. It was bad, like the whole car ride. I was surprised that he was not crying because I was mad. I mean, I was not the coach, but I was coaching for the day, and
yeah.
I was mad the whole car ride because, I mean, he's my little brother. Obviously,
Right,
there's some rough love between both of us at the
right,
same
of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and at the same time, I'm like trying to show him like you need to do this, you need to do that. My brother
Yeah,
is really sensitive when I raise
mm,
my voice, so he ball out crying usually. I was
mhm,
surprised he was just listening, and he was
mhm.
not crying at all. I was like, oh my
Really?
gosh, he was actually listening to me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Because for me, right, when I
Mhm.
was younger, I was
Right.
forced to swim, and so
Yeah.
and
Right.
so it's an Asian thing, and
Mhm.
so then like every weekend I would have swim meets, and my
Right.
mom would drive me home, and it'd be
Mhm.
exactly the same thing. Like your technique is this and this and this and this. It comes from tough love, but then like in that moment, I'm like, dude, this sucks. I hate this
Yeah.
because like when you're
I
older, you understand it. You
Yeah.
know? In that moment
Yeah.
when you're a kid, you're like, "Oh my
Oh
god."
my god, she's just lecturing me. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
right?
just
Yeah,
leave me
yeah,
alone.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
get
Yeah,
you. I
yeah,
get
yeah.
you.
Yeah, but that's really cool, that's awesome. Wait, so when you watch the team, right, do you ever, like
Mhm.
do you see, like is there a cocky person that just holds on to the ball the whole entire time, or is it like
I was surprised. No, I was seeing a lot of unselfish plays because they were just passing the ball around most of the game.
Mhm,
They were. I feel like that's what their game plan was just to pass the ball
mhm,
and like trying to get as many people involved. That's what their game plan was.
mhm.
But it was way too passive for me. I did not like that because there are moments in the game where you find a opening and you have to take that opening. But
Yeah,
even with that opening they had, they just started passing. I was like, that was a wide open shot. Why didn't you take it? Like, I mean, okay, you missed a shot. That's fine. But you're warming up to a shot where you're going to be able to make it. And
yeah,
I mean, they're all kids. So I was not really too tough on them because they're
mhm,
still learning the game. They're
yeah.
new to the game too. So I was
Is this,
not
like, middle
really.
school, or is this, like, more
These
like high
are
school?
like high schoolers, like freshmen and sophomores playing the game.
Oh, okay,
So
okay, yeah, okay.
yeah, I was like, man, I can't be that rough. These guys are still kids, so they're still learning the game. So let's just
Uh-huh.
go step by step and just tell them to just play good defense.
Uh-huh.
When worry about offense later. So majority of the game, I told them
Yeah.
just try to play good defense and
Yeah.
worry about offense later. Because offensive side, they were too passive, which I did not like, and I told them to just keep driving in. The refs are
Mm-hmm.
gonna call the foul, but be more aggressive, be more you, like do what you gonna do, like don't try
Mm-hmm.
to be someone else or imitate someone else. That's what I was trying to
Yeah.
say to them.
Okay. Nice. Did they actually? No, they didn't listen.
No, they did. I mean, they lost, so we lost. So we did not learn a lesson today, but it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It
Yeah.
happens. We
Yeah.
have our
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. That wait, what made you want to get into basketball? Because I remember you saying November, right? So like,
Yeah,
what during that like day, like what was there like time before that where you're like, man, I want to try something new? Were you ever
right.
thinking about that? Like, what was your
Oh,
thought process? Because the dog, like for me, whenever I try, like ever have a thought, I'm like, man, I want to try
mm,
this, but then like it would linger for like months until
right,
I actually
right,
do it. So I don't
right.
know if it was like the same as you.
So for me, I used to be fat. Like, I mean, I have a lot of pictures that I can share with you, and you
Hmm.
would laugh your ass off looking at it, and you would not
Uh-huh.
believe it's the same person as
Hmm.
you're seeing right now. Because I used to
Hmm.
be huge. I used to be like 200 pounds, 5'4", like short, chubby, like
Wow.
fat in high school. And
Hmm.
I met my closest friends to this day, Nolan,
Hmm.
Edrin, and Jordan. These are my closest group back then. And to this day, we still be talking to.
Okay, that's good.
And
Nice.
so they were all into athletics. So both of them did soccer. The other one did body, like what is it called? Powerlifting. Yeah, the other one did
Yeah.
powerlifting. And I looked at them as my like image. Like I was like, I gotta be like them. I have to be more athletic than them. I have to be more
Mhm.
stronger than them. And I started building an image where I should try something new. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I started contemplating between soccer and basketball, and I said, soccer is not for me. I've played it before, and I'm never gonna play that game again. So I just decided to stick with basketball. I
Uh-huh.
played basketball before that too. I was never
Oh, you
really
did?
good at it. Like
Okay.
before taking it serious, I played it before, but I was
Yeah.
never really good at it, and I was never really trying like that either. But I said, you know what? Let's like screw soccer. Let me just go do some basketball. Like
Yeah.
let's try some basketball because I don't feel like Indians in general are not
Mhm.
really into basketball like that. Like there hasn't been a single Indian NBA player. I might
Really?
be lying. I might be lying. There might be, but he might have had a short career. I've not really done too much
Mm,
research on that, but he might have had a short career. So we're not really known to play basketball like that. So
mm,
uh, I decided to go my path into basketball because I feel like it's a unique sport for me. Like
mhm.
I've never played it
Yeah, yeah.
before coming to the
Yeah,
United States, moving into the United States. And I was like, why not try it out? So I just tried it out. I started watching Kobe Bryant, Michael
yeah,
Jordan, LeBron James. I
yeah.
was like, man, I got 2 more years till I could hit that growth spurt. Hopefully I get to
Uh-huh.
6'6". Nope.
Yeah.
We ended up at 5'9". I'm happy with my height. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm happy
Yeah.
with my height. We're at five
Mhm.
nine and we started playing basketball, started taking it more seriously, developing, taking it day by day.
Mhm.
And I feel like because of taking it day by day, I felt more connected to the game, more passion towards the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, yeah.
And I felt like I was always a greedy dude. Like I didn't want things to be given to me. I would
Mhm.
rather work for them than have them just be like,
Right.
oh, here,
Yeah, yeah.
like just because here. Like that feels
Mhm.
like pity to me. I don't like pittiness. I would
Yeah.
rather work hard and then have something given to me. And basketball is the kind of sport where when you work hard, you see results for sure. 100% of the time, you see results
Mhm.
when you work hard, and when you don't, the game, the game will humble you to the ground. It will humble you to the ground. It will beat you down. You're gonna go through a real bad emotional roller coaster where, oh my god, my knees don't work anymore. Why not? That's because you played too much. Oh, my hand hurts. Why not? Oh, you're
Mhm.
probably shooting the ball wrong. Like there's a lot of factors that go into humbling you. Like
Yeah.
you will touch earth for sure a lot of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
times. But I feel like the reward has been so much. I mean, greater than the humbling. Like it's
Yeah.
been more of like, oh, now I'm in shape. Like I don't have to worry about getting a heart attack. Like what is it,
Yeah, yeah,
diabetes,
yeah.
all this. Like I'm in shape. I don't have to worry about all these like extra things that could happen to us. So I feel like
Mhm.
taking that step got me more healthy. I mean, I feel like
Mhm.
I look good so far, but I have a lot more to
Yeah.
go. So
Yeah, yeah, no, but every time I see you at the gym, you've been working out, not just playing basketball, actually,
no,
like, working out,
yeah,
and yeah, and I feel like there's been a huge difference too. You look like you're a lot healthier and you're in better shape and all that
right,
too, so it's really cool when you say you put in work. You really do put in work for the folks that are watching, but it's really cool that you really do. Because every time I go to the gym, you're always there, and you're always
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah. I
"I
mean,
can't."
that's my second home. That's my second
Yeah,
home. So
yeah,
at this point,
yeah.
I've been living there. At
Yeah,
this point, I'm
because
living there.
yeah, because you wanna, like, it's a good mindset to have, and I think it's awesome that you're doing that. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah, because I remember you going back to what you said earlier about, like, getting what you wanna and you keep working
mhm.
hard. Because you met an NBA player at the Y,
Right,
and then you were
right.
like, "Dude, I'm gonna mess him up," and so you played against him a couple times.
And I got messed up. But the two times I did play him, I got my shit rocked twice. So it's like, man, I that's when I realized there's levels to this. Like
Yeah.
I've played him and I thought I was good. And I was like, nope, nope. Let's take a step back and let's humble ourselves real quick. He played with LeBron James. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas of
Uh-huh.
Tacoma. He
Uh-huh.
went to our university, University of Washington. He played for
Uh-huh.
the team at UW.
Mhm.
And he's an amazing dude. If I'm being honest, he's one of the most, what you call it, humble,
Yeah.
strong people I've ever met. Because if you take a deeper dive into his past,
Mhm.
you'll see what he has been through and what he has
Mhm.
accomplished as a
Mhm.
human being, as a basketball player. He's such
Mhm.
a great person because he has given me opportunity to play with him twice, and I've
Really?
taken both of them to heart because to this day I just still can't believe I really played an NBA player. He was an
Yeah,
all-star. Like that's one
yeah.
of the highest praises you could get as an NBA
Right.
player. And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I really
Well,
just played an NBA player.
yeah, that's so cool. Okay, wait, but, like, tell me the story of, like, how you actually met the guy, you actually got to play with him, because that's
Right.
crazy to me. So, like, how did that even
So
happen?
so I walked into the YMCA. It's just
Yeah.
another regular day. I walked
Right.
in,
Right,
I
right, right,
go
right.
upstairs to the basketball court and I'm just
Mhm.
looking around and I'm like, oh shit. I'm just looking around playing ball. And then I realized I forgot
Mhm.
my water bottle in the locker downstairs. So I run
Okay.
downstairs and my friend comes in and he's like, oh, did you know Isaiah Thomas is here? He's working out. He's working out. I was like, Isaiah Thomas, you mean like the Detroit legend? There are two Isaiah Thomases in the league, by the way. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
a older player and there's the new gen.
Okay.
So the new gen, our Isaiah Thomas of Tacoma was in town working out at
Mhm.
University of YMCA,
Mhm.
and I met him and I said, "What's up? It's like a
Mhm.
pleasure to meet you. It's been like it felt so surreal because I was like, there's no way, like no way in front of me there's an NBA player working out. Like
Yeah.
I was just I was just in awe. Like I was daydreaming the whole time. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, what's happening? And then
Yeah.
I go up to it and I'm like, I'm gonna give you some buckets. Come with me. Like, let's go hoop real quick. That's the
Uh-huh.
first thing I say to him. Like,
Mhm.
I was really competitive, so I was like, both of us, let's go play some basketball. I'm gonna beat
Mhm.
you right now, right here, right now. And he said,
Yeah.
nah, I'll come back later. I'll come back later. I
Uh-huh.
think he was just coming back from a trip too. So I was like, I
Mhm.
understand that you busy. So
Yeah.
he he goes home. A month later, I see him again with his kids. Now he was training his kids,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Oh, y'all want to run 3-on-3? Let me join. Let me join." And he joins in, and I'm like, "I don't want to be on your team at all. Like, leave me out of your team. I want to
Yeah.
go against you at all times."
Yeah.
And we were playing 3-on-3. I was going against him all the
Yeah.
time. I was so like it felt my adrenaline was through the roof. It
Yeah.
felt surreal playing against him. I hit one good fadeaway shot on him. I drove
Okay.
against him, and he
Yeah.
hit some crazy shots. He
Seriously?
looked over. He looked over. I don't know if it's his daughter, niece. I don't know who it is. He looked over at her. This was for the game, by the way, like to win the game.
Yeah, yeah,
He looked over at her and he said, "This was for you." From half court, he pulls up. He's a left-hander too, so he pulls up, left hand, jump shot, bucket, nothing but net. You hear, oh, whoosh, that's it. You don't hear no clank, nothing but net. You just hear a whoosh. And I was like, I was on you the whole time. There's no way you made that. I was so mad. But at the
yeah,
same time, I was just like, I really got to play against the NBA player. It's crazy. I was freaking out at the same time. I was like,
yeah,
no, no. I thought I was gonna win the game, but no,
yeah, yeah. But
no.
that's so cool that you have a lot of drive in you and a lot of ambition, and like it's so cool that you don't want to be on his team. I think that's so sick. I just like that's just like in awe, you know? It's cool
Yes,
that you have this mindset. You're like, no, 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 no. I want to play against you. No, we're not. We're. I want to like. I want to like. You know, you want to prove to yourself, and it's so cool
yeah,
that you already did that. So it's even cooler that you have like that. You have that, and then like you can like go on more and more, and you have more opportunity in life, and you can
right.
meet those NBA players more. And you never know, you
Hmm.
might meet other people too with
Right,
that. I think
right.
that's so cool.
I'm so excited just to meet all the other players who come in, play
Yeah.
our campus. Because on the weekends we have 5-on-5 runs. Today we were supposed to have one, but it got
Mhm,
canceled. So I was at my
mhm,
brother's tournament.
mhm,
But usually on the weekends when we have
mhm,
the 5-on-5 runs, it may not be NBA players, but it's
mhm,
a lot of former college athletes. I mean, they're old heads for sure. They're old
mhm.
heads, former college athletes, current high school athletes.
Yeah,
And when they played, you realize that they have given everything to the game. Like they put
yeah,
heart and mind to it, to a
mhm,
point where whatever they're doing just comes out of the flow. Like you don't have to force anything.
yeah,
That's the kind of like picture they paint on the court, and it's something I find really fascinating when playing the game too. Because I
mhm,
just started playing this game 4 years ago, so I don't have that much experience, so I'm just still learning from them and
yeah.
seeing how it goes. Because I'm not really that good compared to these guys because they've been playing since they were what, like five,
True.
five,
Yeah,
six,
yeah,
like seven
yeah,
years old. Like they were young when starting this game, so it's like
yeah, but that must be,
something.
like, so inspiring, though. It's like,
It
"Oh,
is,
man, one day I'm gonna get to you, you know? I'm gonna beat you."
but at the
Yeah,
same
especially
time, it's humbling because dang, I just started 4 years ago. I know for a fact they've been playing longer than me, but at the same
yeah,
time, I'm able to keep up with them, which is so humbling to me because I only started
yeah,
4 years ago and I'm able to keep up with them. That just means I just need to work harder.
yeah,
Like they started playing since they were 6, so they
yeah,
have a
yeah,
drive that I don't. Like I started
yeah.
playing 4 years ago, and I had mood swings where I should quit the game or should I stay with the game.
Of
There
course, yeah,
were
yeah, yeah, yeah,
there were
yeah.
moments where it was like, oh my gosh, I just got injured again. Like it's depressing, burnouts here and there. Like
Mhm.
I'm like I respect these guys a lot more because I don't know how much they've been through with the game. So it's like
Yeah.
for
Yeah, 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 yeah,
it's so cool to me, like seeing that happen in front of
yeah,
you, like them playing against you and everything.
yeah. Dang. So wait, what happened with Isaiah Thomas then? Did you guys like Thomas or Thompson? Was it Thomas or
Yeah,
Thompson?
Isaiah Thomas. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've
So
played
after
against
the
him one
game,
more
y'all,
time. After
yeah.
the game,
And so do you
after the
guys like are you
game,
guys like hanging out afterwards? Like what do y'all do afterwards? Y'all like
no,
you
after
wanna
the
go get
game,
coffee? You wanna go get a drink?
man, I do not have that confidence to ask him out for coffee.
Why
That
not?
man
You just play the
is
ball and
that
basketball with him.
man
Why wouldn't you?
is a busy man. He's a busy man. He has a lot of things better
You can just
than
be
hanging
like,
out
hey
with
man,
me.
you could be like, don't worry, I can buy you coffee. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're telling that to a multi-millionaire basketball player. Oh, I could buy you coffee. I got you. Don't worry about it. Like, nah, I don't think so. We just say our
Why
farewells.
the guy? Why not?
That's
You can.
funny to me. It's funny to
Yeah,
me. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. The
I could
next
have,
day you can go back.
I could have.
Yeah, the next yeah, the next game, you can totally told your friends, be like, hey, yeah, I asked Isaiah Thomas to go get coffee with me, and he said
Yeah,
yeah. So
we went on a date. You know, we did some cute shit.
yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah. Oh, that's
that
awesome.
would be funny. That would be funny. That
What do you
would
guys
be a
even talk
story
about?
of a lifetime. That would be a story of a lifetime if
Asking
I'm
Isaiah
being
Thomas to
honest.
go get coffee with you?
Yes. You
Yeah.
know how much it adds to the like have you heard of dad lore? You know what that is?
No, what is that?
Okay, dad lore is where you rank up experiences.
Uh-huh.
Like you have experiences all over the place. That means like you do some crazy shit in a different
Yeah.
high school, come back,
Yeah.
and you have a whole fight happening between two high schools. Like
Uh-huh.
there's some sort of drama, like dad lore
Yeah.
is where you build character, right? Like, and then you're
Mhm.
like, when you get old, you explain to your
Mhm.
kids, this is where I fought that dude. This is
Yeah,
where
yeah.
this happened. This is where that
Yeah.
happened. This is where I met you.
Yeah.
This is where I met my best friend. This is where I met your mom. This is where I met,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, if you have that kind of what you call it, like background, I
Experiences?
feel like, huh?
Experiences?
Experiences, a background and everything. I feel like
Yeah.
it would be so much fun to tell stories to your kids like that, and they're gonna
Mhm.
be like, "Really, Dad? You were so adventurous. You did this, you did that.
Yeah.
like something like that. Like just,
Yeah.
just something like you could tell stories about. Talk to your friends about. You could go back, like I could talk to you about this same conversation we're having right now, 20 years in the future, with a beer in my hand, saying, "Tyler, remember our podcast we did, dude? That was so crazy, like 20 years ago. That's crazy. Is
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
still on? Like, is it still on YouTube? Let's go check it out real quick." Man, we looked so good back in the day. Like
yeah.
we're on a beach side, just chilling. We
Yeah,
look back and we're like,
yeah,
man, I remember when you were playing basketball. Man, Tyler, I remember when you were playing basketball. I remember the first time we met. I remember
yeah,
the first time I got to UWT, all that,
yeah,
like experiences
yeah.
like that. Just sharing stories is something I'm like really passionate about. And
I didn't know that. I didn't know you like sharing stories.
I love
That's
I love talking, sharing stories, creating new like experiences like this, and like
yeah,
having a personal story with another person is means a lot to me because that means we
yeah.
spent quality time together.
Right,
And
right, right. Same here. Me too. Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
so it's
Why
like
don't you just
my
start your
love
own
language.
podcast? What are you doing? You should start your
Me?
own podcast.
No, no, no.
Yeah. Why not?
Was podcasts are really not my thing. I'm not really that social of a person. So
What? You were just telling me you love sharing stories with other people. That's
I mean,
really
okay, on podcasts, like between you and me, this is a public conversation. That means people are watching this. During
oh
our private conversation, we have different stories. So like
oh
there
okay, got
are
it.
private and then there's public combos. And there's
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
so if I'm being honest, some public combos could be really like what you call it, monotone, like that means like plain, but our
yeah.
private convos could be, "Oh, you did
Crazy.
that? Oh, really? Oh my gosh, Tyler, really? Oh my, I'm so proud like something like that, something
Yeah,
crazy." So it's
yeah,
like there's stories that you could tell out loud, be proud of it, and there's stories
yeah.
that you got to keep to yourself and
Keep
keep
it
it
super. Yeah,
between
yeah,
the
yeah,
two
yeah. Okay, I
people.
got it.
So it's
Yeah.
some kind of that's the quality time I like spending. That's one of my love languages, where
Hmm.
spending quality time with people and not
Yeah.
expecting too much from them, because I mean
Right.
we're just talking, we're having fun.
Yeah.
Look at us,
Yeah. You know what's crazy you say that? I remember going to oh crap, what is it called? It was like runs on Wednesday or Thursday, one of those days.
right?
Like last year or whenever it was. And we were all hanging out and you mentioned
Oh
that you
yeah.
would love to bring curry like for everybody.
Oh
And I was like,
yes.
"Sai, that is such an amazing freaking W. I love that." But none of the other guys were, yeah, yeah, sure, whatever, man. But I was like, dude, what do you mean? I'd love to have curry with Sai. Well, that'd be such a fun story to
Bro,
have.
I'm telling you, I think I got curry for 3 people so far. So if you when next time you're on campus, you have to let me know. and I
Yeah.
got you. Like I'm your plug. Like this is straight from the source. It's freshly cooked,
Yeah.
homemade. So it's something you got to
Yeah.
look forward to. So let me know. Like when you're on campus, like
Yeah.
just shoot
Yeah.
me a text the day before. I'll start
Yeah.
preparing. I'll make it for
Yeah.
you. I'll make it
What
happen.
do you do in it? Like, what do you put? Like, what makes it so
It's
good?
usually like a lot of spices, a lot of different spices. So like
Mhm.
turmeric, like I don't know this. There's this red powder. It's oh yeah, chili powder. I forgot chili powder. Lots of
Uh-huh.
chili powder. Uh, Masala, which is like a bunch of spices mixed together, and
Mhm.
there's specific ones for specific meats too. So like
Yeah, yeah.
there's chicken, there's lamb, there's fish. So like you it's a mix and match. Like you choose what you
Yeah,
use
okay.
on the meat you use. So
Yeah.
usually I love chicken, so I usually get the chicken all the time, like at home.
Mhm.
My
Yeah.
mom's
Yeah.
be making it fire, so
Yeah, I
all the
do too.
time
I
it's
like
been
chicken
chicken.
better. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
and next time you're on campus, I'll bring it
Okay.
over for sure. I
Yeah,
got
that'd be
you.
awesome. Yeah,
Like
I would
chicken
love some
curry tacos, I got you. Those are fire. Those are
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Those are
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude,
What are
that's
some of your traditional foods that you love, like in your culture?
yeah, I love people would mostly think of um, like sushi, but then
Right.
they don't think like outside the box a little. So like in
Mm-hmm.
the wintertime, there's this thing called oden, where it's like a
Oh, damn.
soup, vegetarian like fish soup thing, where it's like they have different fish cakes and like different vegetable soups, and it's so good. It's really
Okay.
yeah.
I
And
gotta try
then
that.
yeah, another one is chicken katsu, where it's like the breaded chicken with rice. It's so good with the
Okay.
like sauce on
Do you
it.
know any
Yeah, it's so
spots?
good.
Any spots
Uh,
in
yeah, in
Washington?
Japan. Yeah, because like here in America, right? I don't know if you're the same way, where it's like you have like your culture food in America, but it just doesn't taste the same. It's so Americanized compared to
Mm-hmm.
like when you go over back to your country or like your home. It's like, oh my god, this is where you get the source from, you know? Or if you ever
Right.
make it yourself, because like when you go to like an American or like a Japanese restaurant, it's just so
Mm-hmm.
gross to me. So I don't
Right.
go out to Japanese restaurants because like I either make it or my mom makes it. You know? Are
Got you. Yeah, yeah. That's smart. That's smart.
you the
Yeah.
same, or have you found really good Indian restaurants?
I mean, there are a couple good Indian restaurants around where I live, but me personally, I feel like first you got to try out at my house, and then we
Right.
go to
See?
restaurants, and then see, oh, okay, is my mom's cooking better, or
Yeah.
is the restaurant's cooking better? And I'm gonna take it personally if you say the restaurant's cooking is better because my mom put in
Right. See,
heart.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Nah, I'm messing
saying. Do you
with you.
understand? Yeah. Do you get it? Yeah, you know? Because
Yeah.
the restaurant quality is just trash.
Right, right, right. But
Yeah,
that's the
yeah, yeah,
thing,
yeah.
right? In restaurants, they use a lot of American products, like made in the United States products. Then,
Right.
like for me, it's more of just like we have our like ingredients bought
Yeah,
from India, like directly from there. So we have it fresh all the time. But in
yeah.
restaurants, they don't have it like that. It's more of third party come in. These are your ingredients. Now this is what you have to
Mhm.
work with, and try the best. Like make it
Yeah,
work. Like make work with it. That's all they do. But
yeah.
personally, I think you're right though. Like at home food is so much better with
Right?
like traditional food too. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, Japanese food. When you go out, if I'm being honest, I've had a lot of sushi in my life. I've
yeah.
never had sushi that was like felt or tasted authentic. Like never.
Mm,
And I'm trying to find some spots in Seattle, in
right?
Washington in general, like
Yeah,
to
yeah,
feel like taste that authentic
yeah.
Japanese food.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you ever take like your friends to like India to back home for you? Would you ever do you ever ask your homies like, "Hey guy, let's go." But then I feel like some of them would be like, "Nah." Why is that?
Nah, I feel
Why?
like okay, we get stereotyped a lot because it's because of we're a third world country. Okay, I'll be
Mhm.
honest. It's a third world country. We're still in development. So
Mhm.
that means you're gonna see a lot of slums, a lot of homelessness,
Mhm.
uh and not a lot of cleanliness. So it's a common thing to see in a third world country or in
Mm-hmm.
any third world country you go to, because pollution is such a problem over there because there's no right way for them to dump their trash. And
Mm,
that's the stereotype we get of like, oh, when you go to India, it's gonna be all like musty, stinky, humid, like whatnot. But
mm,
where I come from, like thankfully where I come from, it's
yeah.
nothing really like that because I
Yeah.
grew up towards the city side of
Mm-hmm.
where I'm from. So it's like I've never really experienced the rural side of things where they were struggling with food, water, like
Mm-hmm.
the poverty and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen that. I've 100% seen that kind of homelessness, poverty, whatever is going on in
Yeah.
India. But it's a problem that needs to be dealt with for sure. But at the same time, we're still
Mm-hmm.
trying to develop as a country. And me
Yeah.
personally, if you asked me to take you to India, I would take you 100% because I know a lot of spots to go. I know my family will be
Yeah.
super hyped about, oh, Sai's getting his friends over. Like, we got to do something crazy. So they might dead ass book a whole, like, knowing my family, they might just book a whole restaurant and be like, welcome in, Tyler. Like, welcome to India. We're gonna make it the best experience for you. Let's go
Yeah.
here. Let's go there.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna take you places. But
Yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against taking my friends to India. If I'm being honest, I would rather like have them see like the harsh side of things too, at the same time as enjoying the cultural side of India as well. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of cultural beauty, not really
Yeah.
like Washington State beauty where it's like it
Yeah.
looks beautiful everywhere. But
Yeah.
I feel like you will see a lot of culture over there rather than like physical, like mountains, valleys,
Yeah. Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I would love to go to India with you. I think that'll be so
Yes,
much fun because I want to see your side of things. I want to see your culture, what like India means to you. I think that'll be so much
right,
fun. Yeah,
right.
I think that'll be such a fun thing. Yeah, where would
The
we go? Like, where's like the first place that you would take me?
first place, I would take you to Mumbai, which is like, or they call it Bombay, which is
Mhm,
like our business hub, which is like our New York, basically.
mhm. Yeah,
And that's where a lot of our like businesses stay,
mhm,
like start, develop. Da, 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 da. So I
yeah.
would take you there because you would see the rich side of things.
Uh-huh.
At the same time, you will see the poor side of things, like how
That's
people struggle
interesting.
too. So you will see language differences at the same time. Like
Mhm,
people just don't only just speak Hindi in that state,
mhm,
they speak Hindi,
mhm,
Marathi,
mhm.
Urdu. Like these are three of the main languages over there. So I
Yeah,
would for sure take you there. And me personally, I can't speak Hindi like that. I could understand it, but when I
yeah,
do speak, it sounds super whitewashed, like super
yeah,
whitewashed.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
something I'm not proud of because I feel like I should stick to my culture and learn more about my
yeah,
language and be able to like freely express myself in my language so I don't have to worry about, oh, he just came back from America. You know what that means? We could overcharge the shit out of him. I don't know for a fact he won't notice that. It's some bullshit
yeah.
like that goes
Oh,
on. And
yeah.
it's something that I don't appreciate. So like I have to really be on edge when I go to India because it's a it's a sketchy place sometimes. Sometimes it's a sketchy place. It gets like
Yeah,
that, but majority of the times you're safe. You're pretty
yeah,
safe.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, dude, that'd be so much fun. I would love to go to India with you. That'd be so cool. When would you like when would we go?
huh?
When's the best time to go to India?
Best time.
Like
I
when
mean,
would you
it's
want us to
hot
go?
all year around if I'm being honest. So,
Really?
I would say around uh like July, August
Mm.
during that time cuz
Is it
that's
like one of
when.
those yeah, is it the thing where it's like it's really expensive to get up to buy a plane ticket, but then once you get there, it's like really cheap?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
that's what
100%.
I thought.
So,
Yeah.
like usually my flight, okay, my favorite route to India, like
Yeah.
flying there is from from Seattle to Dubai to
Uh-huh.
India, then
Yeah.
rather than Seattle to Singapore to India, which is much closer, by the way. And
Uh-huh.
I did not like that because I just did not enjoy Singapore Airlines experience. Like they were just
Ooh,
really bad. Like I did not
really?
mess with their experience. Dubai or Qatar was one of the most beautiful flights I've been in. So
Yeah.
it's something
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
loved.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, do you go
Yeah.
there often? Do you go like every year or no?
Okay, so I haven't been there in 2 years now. Last time I've been there was
Okay.
2024, and before that,
Okay.
I've never been. Like, as soon as I got here, I spent 8 years of my last year, and then I went to India, and then I came back. So it
Really?
was like they didn't even see me grow up. Like they saw me
Really?
all fully adult going into India. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, you changed so much," like who are you? Like, I don't recognize you
Yeah.
anymore. And then family, like relatives, everyone's like, oh my God, you've grown
Yeah.
so tall. Like
Mhm,
what's up with the
mhm.
hair, all that,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah. What's up
usual.
with the hair?
Yeah.
What's up with the hair?
You get the
It's
usual insults and compliments. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah, yeah.
happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right,
What
well, I
about
got
you? Like, how's your experience when you go to Japan? Like,
oh, it's
do you
so
have
much fun.
friends and family over there?
Yeah, I think well, for me, I think I have a lot more friends over in Japan than I have here
Okay.
in America. Yeah. Just
Really? That's
yeah,
cool. That's really cool.
yeah. Well, because here in America, it's so hard to like make actual good, genuine friends, you know?
Hmm.
Because at UW Tacoma, it can be shit sometimes to the fact where it's like
Yeah.
you meet someone and then they're like good buddy buddy, but then like the next day they don't even know you. It's like, why are you even talking to me? And so then in Japan, it's like I know like the language, I know like the slang enough to it's like,
Hmm.
oh, you're really fun. Okay, let's like, yeah, okay, okay, all right, we're friends now. And so every time I
Right.
go back, it's like, oh my god, how you been? You know, it's that type of thing where it's like, oh, community based. But here in
Right.
Washington, it's like, why are you even looking at me, you freak?
Hmm.
You know?
That's something I've noticed too. Internationally, like I feel like internationally we're more friendly with each other because it's more of just identifying our, what is it? What you call it? Common experiences, common
Mhm.
likings, and everything. It's so much easier to talk to people internationally because they're just open, like open arms, like, oh, welcome to our country. You got to tell
Yeah,
us
yeah,
more
yeah.
about yourself. But as soon as I got to United States, I never really had that kind of experience. It's more of just
Right,
I got to put myself out there, and
right.
when I do, I got to see who I attract and who I repel, and like it's more of that kind of vibe that goes on out here. And I feel like meeting you was so much easier for me because I was like, oh, it's Tyler. I see him on the T line that I go take to school. We just met up, talked to each other, and that's it. Like
Yeah,
that's how we become friends. Like that's something I found common between both of us. We love talking to each other. We
right.
love, just like, oh, we got a common experience. Like, oh,
Mhm.
we both play basketball. I got to
Right.
teach you some things on court, off court. You
Yeah,
taught me
yeah, yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah,
and there was a lot of
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
experience shared between both of us that I connected with you a lot. And there are
You're right.
quarters where I don't see you. I'm like, man, where's Tyler? Like, where has Tyler been?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see him on campus at all. And I always feel like when I don't see people on campus, I feel like I'm bothering people when I don't see
Mhm.
them and I call them and I'm like, oh, where
Where
you
you
guys
at?
been? Where
Yeah,
you been? Like, but I felt
yeah,
like I was bothering. Like I felt like I was gonna bother you because you might have just been busy with a lot of personal stuff that I don't want to like disturb.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
really like keeping it to myself. But when I do see you on campus, I'm like, where has he been? Like, where
Yeah.
have you been?
Well, because we haven't, like, we really haven't seen each other in forever. Like, the last time I
Right.
saw you was, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago, to be honest. Like, it's been a
Yes.
solid year.
Yes.
I'm like, "Where? What?" Yeah, 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 I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
And then
It's
my
crazy.
curiosity goes, oh my gosh, Tyler might have done this. Tyler might have just graduated. Tyler might have
Yeah.
just like got to Japan. Like
Right,
I was
right,
like,
right, right.
oh
Yeah,
my
yeah,
gosh, it's been a minute since I talked to my guy Tyler. So it's
yeah,
like something I want to keep my close friends close and like just keep it like that, like
yeah.
as long as I can. Like that's my goal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get that. Well, because it's funny, like when someone new comes in, like it's about repetition too. Because
Right.
like it's like, oh, wait a minute, you seem familiar in a way. Okay,
Yeah.
let's say hi, and they're like, oh, hi, come here. Okay, great. And then the next day, it's like, oh my god, I see you more and more, and that's you
Yeah.
become
Yeah.
more friends in a
More
sense.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, cool, very fun. Do you have any like last minute things you want to chat about that you want to talk about at all? That you want to like
I
mention?
mean, man, not really, but it's more of just I just I just really did a podcast with you, and I did not notice time like that. If I'm being honest, like time was just out of my head.
What'd you say? Sorry, say
Like
that again.
I was not able to notice the time we just spent. Like an hour just went by like that. Like I have so much to talk to you about. Like there's so much personal
Yeah,
stuff we can talk about. I wanted so much advice from you.
yeah,
Like it's been a minute since we both talked. Like I feel like an hour is not enough, man.
yeah,
An hour is
yeah,
not enough.
yeah.
If
I know,
if
right? Isn't it
if
crazy? Well, I mean,
it feels
like,
like a what you call it,
do
a
you?
date that went
Yeah,
unplanned, an unplanned date. you
yeah,
just
right.
you
Yeah,
just booked
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah,
appointment for
yeah,
a
yeah.
date. Sorry, babe, I just have an hour for you. Like I can't do this. Yeah, it's
Well, I
just
mean, like,
something
or
like
it's like
that.
when you go on a really good date, right? And then like the time just flies on by. You're like, oh my
Flies
god,
by,
well, that was
right,
so much fun. Whatever happened to like what? Because do you ever
right.
feel that like where it's like you're like having a really good day, and then
Uh
all of
huh.
a sudden like you go home and you're like, crap, now I feel so alone. Because like the vibes
Right.
and friends were all good, but you come back
I
to you're going back home, you're like, oh, it's so quiet. I don't like it. Do you ever feel that? Because I feel that sometimes where I'm like, come back home and
I
I'm like, it's too quiet.
yeah, I hate coming back home from college like every single day because when I'm at college, all of my friends are there, and I'm like,
Right.
man, I'm just gonna stay here till like 8:30, 9:30, just keep
Yeah.
talking. And as soon as I'm on my car, I sit down, I deep it. I'm like, oh crap, I just
Yeah.
spent 12 hours of my day on
Yeah.
campus just talking to friends, catching up
Yeah,
with
yeah,
them,
yeah.
having fun, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden, day's over. I don't want to
Yeah.
go back home. Like I just
Right,
want to have more fun.
exactly. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, oh my God,
Right.
it's too quiet. Like, why? It's crazy. But then also, like, it's a commuter campus too. So, like, everyone
Mm-hmm.
leaves at like 3 to 4. Like, where did everybody go?
Right. Right.
It's so
Right.
weird. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. Wait, one question. Wait, I got actually another question.
Right.
What's the,
Let's
like?
go.
What's dating? What's dating culture like in India? Have you experienced that?
Ooh,
What's that like?
no, I have never experienced that. Me personally, like I've never dated in general. Like, I mean, okay, it's a story for another time. I have dated
Okay.
in the past 6 months. I have, but
Mhm.
in India, I don't know the culture like that. But I feel like
Mm.
because I've lived 10 years of my life here. Like my adult years, I started spending out here. So I got more used to the United States, like dating culture
Mm.
than the India one.
Mm.
Cause I don't know how it works over there. Like I should ask my friend about it and how it works
Yeah.
out there. But
Yeah.
usually, like a lot of dating culture over there is more of like arranged marriage. Like it's directly to
Interesting.
marriage. Like there's no dating culture.
Mhm.
Like for me, in my mind at least, there's no dating before that. This is directly to marriage. Like as soon as you turn
Yeah.
25, you gotta find yourself a wife. You gotta get married. Move out the house, start a family.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's something that always stuck to me because I feel like, man, by the time I'm 25, I don't want to like okay, I want to be married like young and everything, have kids young, but like
Right.
I just don't want to have a time restriction on me saying, oh, 25 is
Mhm.
time for you getting married, but and then
Right.
like picking some a partner that you've never known before and you have to
Mhm.
talk to them. It's such an
Yeah.
awkward conversation. Like it gets to an
Yeah.
awkward conversation, awkward stages. But if y'all click on the spot, it's like, oh shit, y'all like each other, y'all love each other, and then
Yeah.
move on. But if you don't
Yeah.
like them, it gets so awkward that you have to leave the house and be like, nah, I'm not feeling her. Like it's something I'd never
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
do. I'd never want to get to that point. I would rather date someone for like a solid 3 to 5 years. Like
Yeah.
we both love each other and then marry
Yeah.
someone. So
Mm.
that's my kind of mindset if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because in Japan, we don't it was like that for a long time, but then now
Right.
it's kinda like died down a bit. And so
Mm-hmm.
now like for dating, I feel like it's really reserved. It's really quiet. Like you would never
Mm,
see a couple holding hands like in public. But like in
right.
their house they would, you know? So it's very interesting. Very different. Yeah.
It is. It is. It is quite
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. Thanks so much for coming on here, dude. I really
Man, thank you for the invite. Like,
Yeah,
I don't feel like
man.
this is enough. It's not. It's this is not enough time. We should just catch up on a coffee or something next time.
Yeah, dude, it's really nice to
Oh
see your voice and see you smiling, all that. Yeah, yeah, I'm really glad you're living life and all that. I think it's awesome.
man, thank you, bro. Thank you for you're optimistic as fuck. So let's not put that all on me. It's you. You bring the
Well,
charisma to the
you know,
table.
you
So
make campus so much more
let's have
better, though. For real, though. When I'm talking to
you,
Marcus, I'm like, "Have you
really,
met Sai yet?" And then they're like, "Yeah, me and Marcus talk a lot about you, so it's awesome."
really
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah.
Marcus a goofy dude. I love that dude too.
He's awesome. I love
He's a
Marcus
good
so
dude.
much. He's great.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
amazing
yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
All right. Well, cool. Well, hopefully we can do this again sometime.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm
Yeah, cool.
100% down. Man, that flow, that no way just flew by that quite quickly. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just doesn't stick with me right. But that was a lot of fun. Me personally, I
Yeah,
had fun. I had a lot of fun.
yeah.
You know what?